Messy, 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 messy. Y'all want to know how I feel about this season? It already starting off messy, but guess what? We love that here. We love the messiness. First thing first, the season premiere, it was good. If I had to rate the show, I would give their season premiere. If I had to rate the season premiere, not just the show, but the season premiere, I would give the season premiere like literally a solid 8.5. I felt like, I know I've seen a lot of people say it was like a lot of fluff in this episode. Baby, I ain't seen it. This season already is off to a great start. Like, okay, let me just say this. I have been a fan of Love and Marriage Huntsville since the show aired. I thought, when I first saw Love and Marriage Huntsville, at first, I was just like, I don't know if this show's gonna be good with only like married couples and it's 6 people. I thought it was gonna be like boring. But then we get all the juice with Melody and how her situation unraveled with Martell, how Tisha, y'all, let's just say this show is the show that y'all need to be watching. If you don't know nothing about Love and Marriage Huntsville, start off from season 1. It's on Hulu. Catch up, then watch this review and jump on board. Because if you aren't watching it, what are you watching? What are you watching? Okay? Let's get it. Let's just go ahead and get into it, okay? So y'all, off rip, it started off with mess. First thing first, you got Letitia and you have Marcel. So many M's. You just get confused sometimes. But you got Letitia and Marcel sitting at the dinner that they're having. And Marcel actually thanks Letitia for letting him, or I guess understanding why he needed to go to Africa by himself. You know, he just needed to get away, reset his mind. Bullshit. First thing first, is it me? Am I tripping? Is the sky blue or not? Do y'all find it odd that a married man with kids go across the country to a place like Africa by himself to clear his mind? I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, but y'all don't find that strange, especially if your wife never been there before? Wouldn't you want to enjoy that moment with your family, or at least your wife? Even if you be like, okay, I don't want the kids to come, just me and you. I just need to rewind and I want to do that with you. Wouldn't y'all do that? Or am I tripping? See, I'm not married, so I may not know a lot about marriage, but with this one, I would think that you would want to take your wife with you. Especially if last season, your wife was complaining about things in your marriage that I guess you wanted to change. You didn't think that this trip could have probably helped y'all get a little bit closer? Am I tripping? Drop down in the comment section below if y'all think I'm tripping. And then sometimes, honestly, y'all, I can't even say am I tripping, because Tisha, you look dumb, baby. I mean, it's like all these rumors are flying about Marcel. And then he takes a trip during these rumors, which fuel rumors, because you know people are going to be like, you're not in Africa by yourself. Why is Letitia not with you? I don't know. That situation to me just seemed very, very, very like weird. Like, I don't understand it. I mean, I don't understand it. Marcel, baby. Marcel, I don't know what you got planned or what you doing, but something in that water just ain't right. Then Letitia brings up messy Marcel, how he posted that picture of him, his brother, and Martell on the guys trip. As y'all know, at the reunion, Maurice was like he was never around Ariane or whatever like that. And Marceau posted a picture, I guess, to be like, you was there, like, why you lying? That was messy, but we gonna get into that to the end. That was Marceau. Why are you being messy? And I have an idea why you being messy, but that's your brother. I don't understand that. And which y'all, this show, okay. Then y'all, Letitia brings up Ariane, but I guess she didn't want to call her Ariane. I guess she was like that girl or old girl, whatever it was. She brings up Ariane and how if y'all haven't watched that interview with Ariane and Tasha K, please go watch that, because this whole season kind of seemed to be based off of that interview that Ariane did. So I guess y'all using her likeness again this season. So if y'all haven't watched that interview, basically Ariana did an interview exposing all the men allegedly that they was cheating on their wife on this trip that Marceau post. The picture that Marceau post was the trip that Ariana was referring to. So if y'all haven't watched the interview, go check it out. But anyways, she's basically talking about the stuff that Ariane said, like, you know, Marceau is cheating on her with a linebacker and all that good stuff. Now, y'all ladies, pay attention to this. Did y'all notice how Marceau was trying to shut Letitia up? Y'all see how he was like just trying to like tell her like to be quiet, stop, like stop talking, like leave it alone. Tisha, I'm talking to you, girl. When men do that, to me, my opinion, it seems like they be hiding stuff. Like, I think Marceau was telling Letitia to stop while she ahead because he did not want Letitia to keep talking, and then Ariane start revealing some more dirt on him. Because y'all listen, Ariane was at that trip because Martell said that Ariane took the picture. Marceau posted a picture to say that Maurice was actually around Ariane, and that, I guess, to confirm that Ariane was there. That's what I got out the picture, that she was there, because he was basically trying to say Maurice lying. He has been around Ariane, so Ariane had to be there on a guy's trip. Anytime someone feels comfortable cheating on someone and they feel comfortable bringing that person that is not their wife or their husband around their friends, obviously their friends may be doing the same exact thing. So to Letitia and Kimmy, but I can't really speak on Kimmy because Kimmy wasn't married, and she made that clear this episode. She was not married when Maurice went on that trip. But if I was married and my husband was friends with somebody that was cheating and they all went on a guy's trip and my husband friend brought his mistress on the trip, I'll be looking at my husband sideways, because I'm thinking like, why are you so comfortable? Why? No. Why is he so comfortable bringing the mistress around you? Most people don't want people to know that they're cheating, They don't want that stuff out of there. But why do he feel so comfortable bringing his mistress around you? And Letitia, that's the question you need to ask Marceau. Why? What is he so comfortable being around Ariane? Ariane says that Marceau was calling her to give her a heads up about the scenes they did. Why is they so close in contact? Girl, these are questions you need to be asking your husband, because the math ain't mathing. The math ain't mathing on somebody's side. Girl. Then y'all, we get this scene of Martell and Lou at the gym, and they're working out. And honestly, you guys, I am so freaking tired of hearing about Melody and how she ain't doing right, how she ain't doing what she's supposed to do, how she cheated first. Wah, wah, wah. I'm tired of hearing about it. I just feel like, Martell, you need to get over it. You're trying to paint Melody as this bad guy, which I do think y'all both did your dirt, whatever it was. Y'all did your dirt. But now it's a new season. Now it's time to move on. Now it's time for you to show us what you can do as a single father. Show us something else other than you bashing Melody. Okay? Because I'm not trying to hear that this whole season. I was so drained last season with the argument. I just felt like that was just too much. It was real, but it was just too much. And I don't feel like hearing that or seeing that this season. And I want to see something different. I don't want to see Melody and Martell go at it this season. Y'all did it last year. Let's do something different. Also, y'all have kids that are going to grow up and see this. And I don't want that. I don't like that. Like, I want you guys to be able to reconcile, and what I want to see is Martell and Melody have a great co-parenting where they're friends, where they can be able to meet up and drop the kids off, have cute little banter, joke banter, whatever it is, but positivity, and not the stuff where they're bashing, throwing each other under the bus, hitting below the belt, and only for the kids' sake. You know, you don't want your kids to like grow up and see that and be like, oh, you said that to my mom, or oh, you said that to my dad. Just let's try to work on having a great co-parenting situation. That's it. Kimmy and Maurice. Kimmy and Maurice, y'all. Kimmy was not playing with Maurice. She didn't want what she said, around the barn. She wanted direct answers. Did you cheat on me with a linebacker? Yes or no. Don't give me all these around the barn answers. I want to know straight up, did you cheat on me with a linebacker? See, Kimmy, I honestly feel like Kimmy and Maurice maybe already had spoke about the incident. And I think Kimmy may have already came to terms a little bit that Maurice may have did something. But the fact that they were single is the reason why maybe, the fact that they weren't married is the reason why she's maybe able to let that one slide. I can be wrong. Let me know in the comments if y'all got the same thing. But I felt like Kimmy knew because she kept reiterating that they weren't married. But I do think that if it did come out and if he did admit it to doing it, do I think Kimmy will leave Maurice? No. I think they're married. I think she would give him a pass. But if he would have done it while they were married, I don't think she would have stayed with him. I honestly don't. And that's a tough one because marriage is different. So I don't think she would have. But Maurice's answers was very sketchy to me. What y'all think? Maurice's answers were very, very sketchy to me. Like, the fact that, one thing about the Scott brothers, they always give this huge, elaborate answer. And it's like, dude, just answer the question straight up. They give you this roundabout answer. Like, you can ask them, did they eat today? Well, if I ate today, the food would have been great. But in order for me to eat, I would have to, dude, just did you eat today? Yes or no? So I feel like because he was starting to ramble, and then he said specifically, I would never date a linebacker. When she asked, did he ever mess with a linebacker? He said, I would never date a linebacker. Listen, I know boys who, y'all know how y'all be, the memes and stuff, how people be like, I wonder how these dudes be saying they only date bad bees, while how some of these women are pregnant. You know how people be being funny, like, how she get pregnant? Dudes will sleep with anything. I'm telling you. So, do y'all believe that Maurice is telling the truth? And do y'all think Kimmy actually believes Maurice cheated or not? Do y'all think she believed that? Do y'all think, I think she do think in the back of her head I think she has something in the back of her head where she's thinking, something had to happen. Something. I don't know. Drop down in the comment section below. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all think Maurice lying? Just let me know. Y'all think Maurice lying? I do. I'm not even gonna sit here and cap. I think he's lying. I don't think Ariane or the old girl would make up something like that on them. And okay, y'all, I just think they're lying. Okay, I'm just gonna keep that buck and 100. I think something most definitely went on, but that's my opinion. So Destiny and Letitia meet up at the studio. Honestly, you guys, I really skipped that. I didn't skip that part, but that wasn't really much of nothing to talk about. Destiny just kind of basically mentioned, well, wait, I do want to touch on that. I love the fact that Destiny kind of, you know, was a little bit more open this episode. Like this season, it seems like she's being a little bit more open. Like she wants to talk more about some of the things she went through, because you know last season a lot of people had really, like, I guess basically, you know, just said that they felt like she was more closed off. And I think she must be took notes from last season. And this season she was like, listen, I'm gonna let y'all know, like, your girl been struggling too. So I really had like that with Destiny. Like it shows a real side of her that I wish she would have shown the previous seasons, but it's still good to see that. Y'all, I don't know. Letitia be tripping me out. I don't dislike Letitia, but I feel like Letitia's a mean girl. I don't know. I just feel like she's a mean girl, and I feel like she behaves so much like a child sometimes. It's honestly hard to resonate with her sometimes. Ain't no money in the world can tell me like Letitia did not, that Letitia thought her and Melody was on good terms this season. This season. Were we all watching the last reunion that came out? Were we all watching the same reunion? Were we all watching the reunion? I don't know. For Letitia to say she didn't think her and Melody were enemies, bro, like, come on now. You literally told this girl that she is trying to ruin your marriage. You told this girl you don't care about your relationship. The only relationship you cared about at that time was Kimmy's. Every season, y'all bicker. Every reunion, y'all bicker. I don't know. I went Melody on this one. Like, girl, y'all not really friends like that, you know? I don't know. Anyways, yeah, Melody and Kimmy meet. I thought that scene was so cringy. So, anyways, the Scotts meets to discuss the picture that Marceau posts. Yeah. Kimmy got straight to the point. She wasn't playing. Marceau, what made you think that it was okay to make that post? What was you thinking? And I'm with Kimmy, like, did you not think about how this could affect your wife, who is already kind of like, you know, insecure about your marriage already? You make this post, and then now you thought it was, and then, you know, this is what got me. Marceau was saying how he thought it was funny to get in trouble with your wife, but not him get in trouble with his wife. But it's funny for Maurice to get in. It's funny for Maurice to get in trouble with his wife. So basically, what you're saying is it's okay for Maurice and Kimmy to be at odds, but as long as it ain't you and your wife, you good. Marceau, brother, you were being messy when you post that picture. You knew when you post that picture that people were going to say, uh-oh, Maurice lying. Maurice must have been out there with them linebackers. Maurice cheated on Kimmy. You can't sit here and tell me you didn't think about all of that. You just thought that he was just going to get in trouble with Kimmy for lying at the reunion, saying that he was never around Ariane. Second of all, that's bro code. Why would you even post a picture of your brother knowing that the rumors were going to fuel? People were going to add fire to the rumors. Why? It makes me think that Marceau is tired of being painted as a bad guy, and he too wants someone else to share that title to. And I think it is getting under his skin that his brother is kind of deemed the good husband, because of out of all the husbands, everybody tend to like Kimmy and Maurice the most out of all the husbands. They seem like the most level-headed, the most stable couple, you know. And I think Marcel is starting to not like that. And that was a reason why he posted that picture, because I keep thinking, if this was me and my sister, would I post this picture? No, absolutely not. You know, regardless of what the facts is, I'm not doing that to you. I'm not going to potentially mess up your marriage. I'm not going to potentially mess up your marriage. I'm not going to do that to you. Maurice was like, now if I start talking about the rumors about y'all having, you know, you having extra babies, outside babies, 2 babies or whatever, and here comes Marcel. Here comes Marcel. Oh, that's below the belt. That's low. That's hint below the belt. Dude, do you not know this picture could potentially break up your brother's marriage? Do you not know? Listen, like how Maurice said, it's a lot of things that he could say about that night that he's just not saying. Tisha, my ears would have been perking. I would have been like, what about that night that you're not saying? Girl, y'all, like I said, I give this episode an 8.5. This episode as a premiere episode, I give it an 8.5. I mean, I was just eating it up because it's, and then this is what I also like. And I'm not trying to be messy, but I love the fact that the drama is not just on Melody and Martell. I was kind of getting tired of seeing that. Now we getting, because I'm gonna be honest. I like Maurice and Kimmy, and I like Marcel and Letitia, but if this is love and marriage and y'all gonna be talking about y'all marriage, give us the nitty gritty. Give us the real shit. In this season, I feel like we are about to get some real shit out of these couples, out of those 2 couples, because we've been getting it from Melanie and Martell. But now it's like, okay, Ariane, baby, you shook the table. You shook the table, girl. So yeah, that's it. That's all I got. It is literally 1:05 a.m. Your girl is tired. I'm about to go ahead and call it a rest. Y'all let me know what y'all rate this episode. Let me know how y'all feel about it. Do y'all feel like Marcel's being messy? I already know y'all about to say yes, so ain't no need to even drop down and let me know that. Do y'all feel like this is the season for all the, what is it, transparency? Like Tiffany say, this is a season for transparency. That's why I'm getting. So y'all drop down in the comments below. Let me know what y'all give this episode, what y'all like. Let me know, y'all. I gotta go to bed. All right, I see y'all later. Bye.